colonization. We still get there. Continue.
So apparently, now, I now told the court that is either the court disclosed where we want to do the DNA. I told the court, I said, I am trying to protect the integrity of the court and my own integrity. The court said, hey, if I disclose, they will go and be bullying. I said, that's the narrative of the respondent counsel, that they will go and be bullying the laboratory. Nobody can bully anybody. I said, me personally, I will say that, I said, if the court disclose where they want to do the DNA today, I will send an email to them to confirm that the email that has been submitted.
Barrister Ogungbe, please, sorry. Now, Nigerians, this is what I'm talking about, right? Now, I just checked the comments. See, Barrister Ogungbe just chill. I just checked the comment section now. There's someone called Vanessa. This person said, Barrister Ogungbe, Oniro. Now, do you see how Nigeria is very crazy? Is that when someone speaks with facts that you can actually go and check and fact check online, they will still say this person is lying. Like this person, Barrister Ogungbe, is speaking with fact. He is speaking with fact, with dates, with documents. And some people are still saying, and some people still want to believe that. But do you see how crazy it is? Do you see now? So Nigerians, please, I want you guys to have an open mind on this case. Do you understand? The obvious truth is there and the lies, and some people are trying to push the lies. That's why Barrister Ogungbe is on my live to set the record straight. Please, everything he has been saying since, can't you find it online? Is it not what has been happening? Simple, with documents to back them up. Let's continue. Barrister Ogungbe, please. Barrister Ogungbe, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Sorry, I quickly went to use the restroom.
Okay. Just take your time.
No, I'm done.
Are you understanding now? Do you understand? No, I don't need to block anybody. Let them comment. Barrister Ogungbe, continue.
No, don't block anybody.
Yeah, I don't.
Let everybody express themselves. Of course. Let everybody see. Let me tell you, I don't read comment section.
Me, I don't read comments, but I just saw that one.
No, I don't read comment section. Okay. No, let everybody express themselves.
Exactly.
The only prayer I'm going to pray is this. Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Mohbad. Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Mohbad. Ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí àwọn tí wọ́n fẹ́ justice for Mohbad. It's not Jerry. This thing, see, it is karma. Karma is a bitch. That thing that happened to Mohbad will happen to everybody that is against justice for Mohbad or justice for their Aloba family. Now, I made that point clear to the court that me, as a lawyer, I told the court, I said, I can withdraw myself from these proceedings. If this court is going to make an order for an undisclosed location, I said, I'm going to withdraw myself from these proceedings. Because what it means clearly is that, because I said, you got to a point, I told the court, I said, I was compelled to speak to Yoruba. I said, the Aloba family believes that if the court make an order for an undisclosed location, the Aloba family believe that the result is going to be fabricated and manipulated.
There are signs that point to that already, obviously.
I said that is what my clients were telling me. So the only way they want to guarantee the integrity of this court, and I can boldly speak that is that what it disclosed without the and they have that place. People make inquiry and they said we have capacity to do XYZ. And people said, and the same lab said we have received a particular sample from one Mohbad in respect of Mohbad case and Liam. That's the only way we can verify. We cannot verify from. I said, we've been doing it now. That's what the lawyers also said. We've been doing it. I said, you have been doing it, my lord, with all due respect. In an ideal case, Mohbad is not an ideal case. In Mohbad, there is public distrust. There is so many trust issues. In fact, from what the welfare officer has done, I don't even trust the process. I told the court, I don't even trust the process because my lord is not going to be there when they are taking sample, when the sample is going from one person to another, my lord is not going to be there when they are purportedly taking the sample to that undisclosed place. That's what I was telling the court. I said the only thing my lord is going to receive is the result they bring to you and whatever they tell the court. I said, so I want to be part of the process.
Exactly.
I said, the Wumi and our counsel today can be part of the process. Let everybody monitor it. Guess what? The only thing they are scared of, guess what? The only thing they are scared of is transparency.
Exactly.
Between me and you. The only thing they are scared of
Transparency.
is we have seen. I told the court, I am ready to withdraw my application because I filed an application that if the court wants to do an undisclosed location, then allow the law family to do their own private. And I told the court, if the court is ready to disclose where they want to do it now, I am going to withdraw my application. I will go and take the sample the next day.
Okay, wait.
We are ready to go and take the sample the next day. So that the world can monitor the process. I said I want the process to be transparent. Let the whole world know that this child indeed belongs to Mohbad. Because Mohbad already questioned the paternity when they were fighting on Sunday before he was murdered on Tuesday. Or if it was on Monday. Mohbad questioned the paternity from the testimony of Prime Boy at the coroner inquest under oath. So if they don't have anything they are hiding, because they are trying to shape the narrative that we are the one, if they don't have anything they are hiding, let us have a transparent DNA center. We want to know where they want to do it. Otherwise, there is no cause for alarm. I told my client, what do you say? If they don't want to, if they cannot disclose, then Mr. Ogungbe, I'm not interested in the process again. And the only thing I said is, we discontinue the process.
They said
because Baba.
Yeah. So please,
Baba,
please wait.
You see that?
So now, what Barrister Ogungbe?
I'm listening to you.
Yeah, he's saying about the last meeting is that, see, Nigerians, I don't want you to like mix this thing up. The outcome of their last meeting is that the court suggested that they should do the DNA independently at a laboratory that will not be exposed to both sides individual. So now, Barrister Ogungbe and Baba Mohbad is now saying that they are not against the. See, please, you can go and read these things. You can read it, Nigerians. Please, you can read
it.
They're
not against it. We want transparency.
But Mr. Loba
and where they want to do it.
They are saying that they are not against the court, though. In as much as the court is not going to let the public know the name of the lab that they want to do it at, since the court seems to be compromised, they will let to also go and do their own too, so that whenever the court want to bring out their own results, Mr. Loba and Barrister Ogungbe will also bring out their own results. So Barrister Ogungbe is now saying that if the court is willing to let the public know the names and location of the lab that they want to use to carry out the DNA test independently, they are okay with it. See, Nigerians, I want you to understand, like, if the court is going to expose the name, but Mr. Loba and Barrister Ogungbe, they are okay with it. But if they are not going to expose the name of the lab, let them also go and do their own. That is what they are saying. That it is not far-fetched. Nigerians. This thing is not far-fetched. Transparency is the word. Because of transparency.
Because, Baba, my integrity is on the line. I am not going to accept any undisclosed location. When a welfare officer has already submitted a cancer research center. Imagine if my people, if my own clients had not made that, they've not done that inquiry. I want to lọ ṣe kíní. Do you know that the welfare officer is going to bring a result?
Exactly.
From the same cancer research center.
You guys will still not want to go and check.
That's by the way. Now, on the issue of, it's because of the property. Baba Mohbad is doing the DNA. Guess what? When I came into this matter in October, November, last year, Baba Mohbad Mr. Aloba knows nothing about Mohbad property.
And that is what people need to see. Please listen to this part.
He knows
this man,
nothing.
Mr. Aloba, I'm not even trying to shame him. He's not really well educated. He doesn't even really know much about music business.
Doesn't know anything about royalty.
Son, do you all remember that Mohbad was using Wumi's mother's account to collect his salary at Malians? He did not use his father's account though. His father doesn't even know the kind of property Mohbad might have bought or had.
Wait, let me come there. Baba does not even know anything. In fact, he doesn't even know what they call royalty. He doesn't even know anything about property. It was when I got in. He now said, do you know what he said? He said, and I told him that.
As of last year, November 2025. Oh.
Yes, now, when the B5 motion was joined.
Go on.
It was when I now had a series of meetings with them. In the course of my meeting, we now discovered that there is a suit that is at the Federal High Court where they are supposed to commence trial. I asked Baba Mohbad, what is the suit? He said, I don't know. What's my own? My own is DNA. DNA, I just want to know whether he's my grandson and whether the cause of death. I was like, we need to find out. I made some calls. I'm a lawyer for crying out loud. And I've been in this business for a while. Then I got the court process. I was the one that told them that, these people have already gone behind to be claiming royalty of Mohbad as at 2024 February when they were even a suspect. And who are the people?
That is 5 months after Mohbad died though.
4 months plus, because the back calculator is 4 months.
4 months.
Why they were still being considered as suspects? When Mohbad was murdered, they were supposed to be treated as suspects. Guess what? None of the family member knew. None of the Aloba family knew that Wunmi and Adura, who were the two main suspects that were in the house when Mohbad died, they went in. Hey, without telling the Aloba family, without even telling the father of the boy. Guess what? The coroner inquest was still ongoing then.
Exactly. The result was not yet out.
They had gone behind. They had gone behind to say substitute Mohbad's name for our name for us to collect royalty from Malian distributor.
Nigerians need to understand.
I was like, between me and you, I was the one that told the Aloba family that, are you sure these people are not the one that killed Mohbad? Are you sure this is not? Because how can somebody be murdered within 4 months when he's yet to be buried?
4 months.
You didn't tell the family. You didn't even explain this thing. You had gone behind. And this is a period when the paternity of the same boy is in question. You had gone behind to say you want to collect royalty. Now the Adura boy, he said he has disowned his father, or he doesn't want to relate with his father again. He joined with Wunmi to go and file a I said, because when I asked the father,
he's one of the reasons I want Aloba to come on live, because I will ask him some questions. Don't worry, guys, just stay tuned. Please go on.
I was like, sir, were you the one that gave the order? He said, I didn't even know anything. He said, what's my? He said, I didn't even know anything about royalty. I said, That was when the family held a meeting. It was in that meeting they said, Mr. Ogungbe, file an application. We had already passed a family resolution for the people that are going to take care of some of the, because we heard that some of the assets of Mohbad has been sold.
Of course. Of course.
We heard on good authority that some of the assets of Mohbad has been sold.
Of course. Like, sorry,
in one of the corona inquest,
he bought some in Liam's name. If he can buy property in Liam's name, can't they sell it?
So some of his assets has been sold. Now, so we brought an application. Now, listen, we brought an application to be joined.
Okay.
In the suit, Wunmi describe herself as Aloba.
Normal.
I asked Baba, is she Aloba? Baba ni Aloba bawo. We only did introduction. I said there's a video circulating online where you say you pay bride price. He said those interviews, He said it those times so that he's not going to generate another controversy because he just wanted to rest. Because he knows that people.
It was more than that.
He knows. He said because that time nobody else. He said he just felt. He said now. He said he now told me. He said, Mr. Ogungbe, do you know what happened? He now explained the introduction to me. He said, who did the introduction? That it was even Mohbad himself. I said, I'm not proceeding. He told him. He said he cheated on him. She cheated on him and explained the circumstances, everything. I said, are you sure? He said, yes, now. He said, he didn't tell me. He mentioned 3 other people. That Mohbad mentioned 3 other people to him. He mentioned perhaps the mother, the elder sister, and one, my son. These are the guys. Mohbad told him. He said he's not lying at his age. So that was why Mohbad didn't proceed with the engagement. I said, so you didn't? He said I didn't pay bride price. They should come and show me where they gave me list and when I paid. They are showing pictures. Let them show pictures of video of where I was paying bride price. I said okay, because this girl is calling herself Aloba. Then he said, my family even have an international passport where she is Adebanjo. That was when we filed motion. After we filed motion, she responded. In her response, she claims she is Aloba, she's married, show pictures, we dispel it again without. She now filed another further affidavit. Guess what? She exhibited an NIN that has Aloba. But I can tell you on good authority that we have more than 5 NIN of Wunmi that is Adebanjo.
Wait, yeah? I never even heard this one before.
Yes, I am saying it openly so that you can listen to me. We have written
an NIN that is Aloba.
That is Aloba. And we also have several NINs.
Different.
5 different NINs.
That's Adebanjo.
From their record, that is Adebanjo. When the Aloba family sent this to me, I am saying it openly so that they can know that Baba, perjury is 14 years imprisonment.
Yeah?
We have written a letter to NIN.
More than what?
Wait. See, now the question is, can one person ask 2 different NIN?
Exactly.
Clearly, it means that one was forged. One was the original. Guess what? There is one that is consistent. The one that is consistent is the Adebanjo.
Exactly. That is the name she used in her international passport.
Wait, not only immigration, international passport, NIN, everything.
Adebanjo.
Even account number. Adebanjo. But there is only one that is Aloba. So as a result of that, when they sent it to me, when I received it, I am just an agent of a disclosed principal. I advised my client, I said, the only thing we can do is we'll write to the NIN office and immigration office and DSS. Pursuant to Section 1, Section 3, and Section 4 of the Freedom of Information Act. We exhibited everything to them. Please confirm which one is fake. Confirm which one is original from your record. Because both of them cannot be original. One must be fake, one must be original. If the result is out, I know the step to take. To tell you the desperation. To tell you the desperation in this case, Baba, it was after some of these facts maybe you should conclude with your call. It was after this available fact that I concluded that Mohbad was indeed murdered. Mohbad didn't die a peaceful death. He was murdered. Because desperation is too much. And you are saying Baba Mohbad is looking for property. Which property? He doesn't even know anything about the property. We don't know who is collecting immunization royalty. Baba has never asked for it. He's not interested. Baba is asking for justice for his son. We have written a fresh petition to the IG. We have identified more than 21 lacunas in the last investigation. And we'll follow it up. This time around, the appropriate person will be treated as suspect, not as witness. Exactly. Because they are no longer witness. You can't fight somebody. You can't fight somebody overnight and the person died and they will now treat you as a witness. Witness, what are you witnessing?
See, Nigeria justice system is just effed up.
So at this point, I think, is there any other question you want to ask me?
Yes, please. I would like to bring Mr. Aloba up. I would like him to join our live. So I will ask some questions that you can maybe answer for him if he's unable to answer, please. So am I not taking your time?
No, it's okay, it's fine.
Please, is Mr. Aloba on the live? Okay, yeah, let me invite him. I need Mr. Aloba to join this live. But Nigerians, you see, Mr. Aloba.
Yes, I'm with you. Ekale, sir.
Good evening, welcome.
Yes, sir. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ lọ́yà mi fún ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ tí wọ́n ti sọ. Mo dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n ṣì ní ìgbàgbọ́ wọ́n dẹ̀ ní ìrètí wípé a máa rí justice because ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ti wà discouraged nítorí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wrong narrative tí wọ́n ń gbé jáde. So I don't have much to say this night.
Yeah.
I just come to appreciate my lawyer and most of the people that still believe in me. Say Baba Omo Ontonse. Because a lot of wrong narrative ló ń lọ. Bàbá ti gbowó DNA yẹn owó tó wà lẹ́nu bàbá fẹ́ gbà. I'm beyond that.
Mr. Aloba, shall I mix it with English there?
Yes, sir.
Mix it with English there.
Okay. So, okay. I'm a carpenter. So that is why most of the thing. So once more, I just use this opportunity to appreciate every one of you that still believe in me, because most of the people don't believe in me anymore because of the wrong narrative that going on. Say Baba have take money, they have given money, they are buying Baba. So I'm beyond that. I'm a man of integrity, I'm a man of focus. Whatever I wanted to do, I will make sure I do it. This DNA is under Moss. It's Moss. I want to know. Because my own son died. And with the statement I'm hearing from those people that bring wrong narrative, Cynthia Ibu said, ikú tó yẹ kó pa ọmọ ẹ̀ ló pa Mohbad. Ṣé Mohbad gba kú tèmi kú ni? Is Mohbad die because of me? Am I die because of Mohbad? Ikú tó yẹ kí ó pa Liam, ó pa ọmọ tèmi. Who is Liam? That is what I want to know. Is it for me or not? That is my question. After this, what killed Mohbad? But I'm using this opportunity to let the whole world know that being asked for DNA is beyond ordinary DNA. It's beyond paternity alone. I'm looking for the death of my son. Ìwàkúwà làwọn tó sọnù. So, tí àgbàlagbà bá ń sọ̀rọ̀, tó bá dẹ̀ tí alágbẹ̀dẹ bá ń nurin lójú kan, àmì ló fẹ́ mú jáde. Ọbẹ̀ òde kì í mì ní kú àgbà. Mo mọ tí mò ń sọ o. Ẹni á sọ pé nǹkan bàbá sọ báyìí. So tó bá tún. And there's nothing like hidden. So I'm not have much to say anymore because my lawyer has speak my mind. Yeah. So I don't need to repeating myself. Thank you very much.
Baba, can you hear me?
Thank you.
Baba, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm listening to you.
Please, I want to ask you like some few questions, please.
If possible for me to answer, let me know. Let me hear the question.
I just need you to like set some record straight.
Let me hear you.
Okay. So like
Hello?
Baba, the first question is that
Mo ń gbọ́ yín, sir.
okay, okay. So the first question is that I've noticed that Adura is not really much affiliated to you. Like, can you speak on that? Is Adura your son or is he?
Please repeat your question, sir.
Okay. Can you hear me very well?
Yes, I'm listening to you.
Okay. So my question is that
I'm listening.
My first question is that I've noticed that Adura Aloba is not really well associated to you or affiliated to you. So can you like set the record straight? Who is Adura Aloba to you? And the relationship.
Adura is my son.
Okay.
After the Mohbad died, so we are no more close. Since then, I still be looking for Adura. So
is there a reason why you are
Adura
not
is my son.
Is there a reason?
Yes, and because of this because of the death of Mohbad now, since then I was scared because I don't know the reason why Adura not coming to me. I brought every one of them up in my house, so it's supposed to be be with me. Even with all what I'm doing now, Adura supposed to be the one to handle it. He's not my kid, so I was worried. I was scared. I don't know exactly what is going on. That is why I say this. I don't know the person that just bring somebody to be escort Adura, whatever he wanted to go, and somebody will be at his back. Who is pursuing Adura? Why is he not coming to me? So the question you ask me now, but I'm telling the whole world, Adura is my son. I can say he's my son. But since when Mohbad died, I haven't seen Adura close to me anymore. Okay. So I don't know what I wanted to say. My lawyer have already said it up. Let me just.
I want to ask, sorry,
like
please. I would like to ask another question. So please, do you know anything about Mohbad's royalty?
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. Not until when information now passed to me. That is where the whole family now come together and invite Barrister Ogungbe into this case. Someone called me and informed me what is going on. So I don't see, Immunizer, I don't want to answer question this night.
No, see,
I just want to appreciate.
Yeah, I understand. See, there is something I just like. I would like you to just set some record straight. Do you understand? Because I watch Wumi's interview on Channels TV, and she's always talking about you are after property. You want to take her out of the way. So I want to ask some questions that can actually set the record straight for Nigerians. Because anytime Wumi comes on live or grants an interview, he always talks about you are after property. So we need to understand your own perspective about that. So that's what I'm asking. Do you understand? So now, Mr. Loba, there's a document that is dated for February 14 of 2024, which is just 4 months after your son Mohbad died. So it is a document that shows that Adura, that you claim to be your son, Wumi and Liam, they substituted themselves as a beneficiary to receive Mohbad's royalties from Malian's record, his previous record label, before he died. So I want to ask, like, did you know anything about that?
I don't know anything about that. The whole family was hearing that and they was annoyed. Nobody instructed Adura to be the one. No one. Nobody said Adura that message. So the family was standing now. That is the reason they have invite Barrister Ogungbe to take up this case. Thank you very much. Okay, so anything about this? I don't want to answer any question.
Okay, so sorry, I want to inform you about something that you can actually learn about. Do you know that your son has a record label named Immunization before he passed away?
I know.
Okay. Have you ever questioned anything about that record label, like the activities or the finances they've like made in the record label?
He doesn't know anything about it.
Wait, you get where they go. I
No,
want, like, please.
no, there is nothing like. I don't know anything. See, I don't know anything about
Mr. Loba,
that
sorry, please, Mr. Loba. See,
at all.
I want you to understand something, please. Do you know that by my own calculation and through research, your son's record label, which is Immunization, has literally, like by my calculation, in 3 years, that record label has generated nothing less than 500 million naira. Do you know anything about that?
At all. I don't know. I don't know anything.
Please, from me to you, I would like to inquire or ask you to start asking questions about immunization, because that record label is your son's label. So your son has some songs under immunization that has generated enough money, like at least 500 million naira. So if you don't know, I will ask Barrister Ogungbe, maybe you guys can personally or privately discuss about that. So thank you for your time. So Nigerians, as you can see,
Thank you.
man obviously knows nothing
Thank you,
about
sir.
properties or royalties or anything. So Mr. Loba, you can go. Thank you very much.
Okay. Should I?
Okay, thank you.
Let me also leave.
Barrister Ogungbe, wait.
You drop it.
Okay.
Mr. Loba can go. Barrister Ogungbe, please just join. Like, open your camera. Can you open your camera?
I'm in the car.
Okay. Thank you. See, obviously, Mr. Loba, like, cannot really express himself.
Of course. That's the advantage they are taking. They took advantage of his naivety. They took advantage of his illiteracy. They just manipulated the entire, and his financial state too. They took advantage of everything. They manipulated the entire thing, destroyed his reputation online, said a lot of things. When I was taking the case, in mind I was like, I don't understand, what has this man done? Even his son dedicated a track for him, apologize, express his gratitude.
Like, I noticed that he doesn't have any knowledge about any finance, any money. He's just talking about that DNA. He's talking. His DNA must be done. Okay, now, Barrister Ogungbe, please. I want to ask you some questions, right? Please, do you know anything about immunization directly? Because I made some videos, I did some research about immunization, so I found out some things that Nigerians don't know. See, Nigerians, I want you to open your ears. Do you know anything about immunization directly?
Good. Guess what? Mm-hmm. You know, this narrative of is about the property. Even me that I am a lawyer, I don't know anything about it. Even me that I am a lawyer, I don't even know which distributor immunization is under. I don't know how much is it. I have never so even me that I'm a lawyer, I don't know anything about it. So how can you say what we are fighting for is property? So wait. See, let's be clear. There is a motive to everything. Okay. They had earlier created an impression that Mohbad does not have anything.
Yeah.
That was the impression they peddled online.
Yeah.
That Mohbad does not have anything. So everybody believed that narrative. So now it is on that basis. In fact, Baba Mohbad asking for DNA in his head. Dear grandson me. Before they change the narrative again, is for the property. Is asking for it because of the which property? Even me that I'm a lawyer, I don't know the name of the distributor. I don't know how much. I don't know who is receiving it. I don't know. Some people have gone to federal high court. They want to collect from Naira Marley.
Exactly.
They will still want to go and collect from another. I'm sure they are collecting from the immunization. Guess what? You see, the new investigation is going to review who are those collecting this money, and it's going to we are now going to search the beam lights on the fact that there must be a motive for the murder of Mohbad, for these people to have been collecting all of this.
Barrister Ogungbe, see, according to my own personal research, in 3 years since 2023 that Mohbad has died,
okay,
under immunization, Mohbad released an EP that contains 8 tracks. See, according to my own research, I'm also like an artist, a musician myself. Do you understand?
Okay.
Mohbad has made nothing less than 500 million naira under immunization.
Okay.
According to my own personal research.
Okay.
So that means the Aloba family knows, even you, the lawyer, you don't know anything about this.
Ṣebí nǹkan tó bá rán mi ni màá lọ ṣe. You don't understand. Ṣebí nǹkan tó bá rán mi. The instruction that was given to me is DNA to ascertain the cause of death. And the because the only question me I asked them for this federal high court case was that did the family know about it? They said we don't know. How can Adura, who was in the house when Mohbad died, and Wunmi, who was in the house when Mohbad died, and there was evidence that there was blood stain, they fought, the same people, 4 months after he died, they went to a federal high court to substitute the name of, I hope this is not what we were thinking.
So please, Barrister, when, see, according to the channel's news that Wunmi was interviewed, because I want some things to be established. One thing about me is I like to cover, like, leave no stone unturned. When she was asked about Mohbad's royalty, why was immunization's royalty not included?
Because those ones don't even know. Is it not where you have information?
Public knowledge. Why is this? Please, Barrister, wait. I want to beg you for something. Please, can you please try your best to make the Alobas know about immunization? Like, they need to be serious about it.
So what we need to do is this. It's very simple. Now, what we are going to do is I'm going to reach out to a number of persons. Please. Let us know the name of the distributor. Once we know the name of the distributor, I am going to write the distributor to confirm who is called, if they are paying anybody at all.
No, see, it's not like if they are paying someone. Please, I need you to understand that.
Come on, now. If they are paying anybody, who are those they are paying? Under what authority are they collecting the money? They will start it from here.
Please, sorry, please. My next question is that. Wait. So Wunmi was establishing that Baba wants the DNA to be negative, and Wunmi said she believes that this issue cannot be settled. That Baba wants to be in possession of the royalties. That's why I'm asking about the royalty of immunization. But they did not mention the immunization royalty. They are still talking about Malians. So now, at the end, Wunmi now made a statement. That interviewer asked Wunmi that at the court that the judge, when you guys say you want to go and do it independently, if the court is also going to do it. So the court now said they cannot grant a private DNA to Baba, that it is not within their jurisdiction, that they have to go and meet Wunmi, that you guys have to go and meet Wunmi to do a private DNA. So the interviewer now asked me that, so what if Baba come and meet her? She says she's ready for DNA, she has not been running. That's what she's saying. That Wunmi now said Baba cannot come and meet her. I think he's receiving a call. Can you hear me? Barrister Ogungbe.
Okay, sorry.
So now Wunmi now said she believes that Baba cannot come and meet her, like, for a private DNA, that she's ready to do the DNA if Baba can come and meet her. Like, can you get me? Mm-hmm. So now, to me, in my own best interest, do you think there's another way? I'm asking in front of Nigerians. Do you think there's another way that the court process can be going on, that the public can be carried along, that you as Baba's counsel can actually schedule a meeting that is different from the court? This is not fight. This is just for a better way forward. Then you guys can approach Wunmi for a private DNA. She said she's not running for DNA, from DNA. Do you think you guys can approach Wunmi? It can be in public record. Then ask her for a DNA. Or if, like...
It's very simple. Immunizer. It's very simple. I wrote a letter to the lawyer.
Okay.
I wrote a letter to the lawyer, pleaded with the lawyer to prevail on their clients. They didn't respond to my lawyer. When they got to court, they said I didn't send any letter until when I showed them the acknowledged copy. Are you listening to me? Until when I showed them the acknowledged copy, they said, they didn't bring it to my attention. They didn't bring it to my attention. Even if they had brought it to my attention, I wouldn't have acted on it. Baba, one thing is there's an indicator that is clear. If that son truly belongs to Mohbad,
see me, I like to ask questions. See, sometimes I like to ask questions that is on Nigerian side. Exactly.
If that son truly belongs to Mohbad, a clear conscience fears no accusation. If that son truly belongs to Mohbad, who are very simple. Baba, ever she open DNA abi court and make order for open DNA. I want my money to it. Anybody, the only thing I will just tell my people is that don't send any email to the lab. Come and say and bully. I will send an email from my office. I will send an email to the lab to confirm that they have the capacity. I told the courts, once they make the order, tomorrow we'll go and take sample. Can not send email? Email here, response anymore. Share the public pay. I will personally, I will be the one monitoring them. They don't want to do that. They want private. They want to result in one.
Well, it's very, very understandable. And Barrister Ogungbe, thank you very much. Because now Nigerians have seen that these people are peddling a lot of lies. And I was surprised that with everything that is going on, women can still come out to lie
most time when I watch an interview, in my head I was like,
the documents you sent and that they stamp it that they are already received it. The lawyer claimed that I did not see it. That is to show you that. That is to show you that these people they know what they are doing. See, they will try their possible best to avoid doing this journey. But Barrister Ogungbe, thank you very much.
But they are claiming we are the one running. And I told them, never be want to take example, Lola. We are ready. If you want to take sample tomorrow, we are ready. Kill ourselves. It's not double blessing.
Exactly. Wow.
But of course, there's something they don't want to know.
Exactly.
Okay, so I think I can exist now.
Yeah, you've tried, and thank you for setting the record straight. Because now Nigerians are people on my page, they get sense, no. So thank you very much, Barrister Ogungbe, for setting the record straight. And we appreciate your efforts on this case, because ever since you came on the case, some people wouldn't even know that how many months. You just used 7 months on the case. And it has had a lot of progress done in 2 years.
I know in their camp they don't want me in the case now. Exactly. They have said a lot of things. I'm just laughing. They don't want. They see me as because nobody has given Baba a voice for a very long time.
Exactly.
They've not, as in, they have dehumanized the man, bastardized him, victimized, as in, oh Jesus. Oh, sure.
Thank you very much, Barrister Ogungbe. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
We appreciate your work. So I will be seeing you another time.
All right, no problem.
Thank you very much. Wow. So Nigerians, you see? You see, me, it's not about just talking and talking. Me, I still always want to look for the best way forward, because I always think that if they are not accepting this way, can they also do this way? But Barrister Ogungbe sent a document to Women's lawyer for another approach. They did like they did not see it. So let me just try and bring some people up before I end the live. Yeah. Nigeria. peculiar justice system.
So much, my brother Immunizer, Omo Yami, Omo Lumi.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Bayo.
Happy birthday to you in arrears.
Yeah.
Many more years, long life and prosperity.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, your Instagram account was attacked.
Yeah.
I know you will have gone live on Instagram as well, but sorry, we know the reasons and we understand. Please, Emma Bino, it's one of those things that happens. Emma Bino, please, sorry about that. Thank God that you have an alternative to. Hold on, sir.
So please, if I'm bringing you on the live, I just want you to just summarize and share your opinion, because I'm bringing random people. I don't really know people I'm bringing on. So just summarize for us and share your opinion on this matter. So, Mr. Bayo Billion is going
thank
for.
Thank you so much. So thank you so much. I'm so sorry. So we say thank you to you for giving us a voice, for giving us the opportunity to share our concern, to also give about your voice. You've always been doing that, and God will continue to bless you. God will continue to be with you. The grace, the anointing of God shall be upon you and your families. Thank you. I want to say thank you again to Barrister Ogungbe. Like you said earlier, he's only been in the case for just 6-7 months. 6 months.
7 months. Yeah.
And it's like he's been on the case for 2 years.
Exactly.
It's like he's been on the case. Look at how he plays the matter from the beginning, from the onset. He wrote a petition to the government. The petition is a 6 pages petition, itemizing the lacunas, putting the judicial system under scope, putting the police under scope, putting the errors of even wrong narrative is put them under scope with evidences attached. And I know with all of this, there is more that he did not, but I know that those catching lacunas, 21, more than 21. With all these lacunas, I'm sure the government will not want to embarrass themselves in this in another form again. Where Darosha stated 11:30, where the driver stated 12 o'clock. 2 people collaborated the time of death of Mohbad, where the doctor stated that Mohbad had died 3-4 hours before he was brought in dead. All of these things has been itemized. And once again, I want to say thank you to you, to Barrister Ogungbe. God bless you.
That man, he really tried.
You said it all that I don't know he was going to say it. He's been getting some shakaras, some stuff like that, to intimidate, to distract him, to peddle some wrong narrative about him. But he stands tall and is here today. He's putting clarity to it, to the matter. Now, what Barrister Ogungbe has forgot to say was that at the last tail end of the matter of the DNA on the last date, after the Wunmi and the team have argued, they were trying to compel the magistrate to make a fresh order. Barrister Ogungbe said at a point that they had to stand up with the magistrate. They had to stand up 30 minutes arguing back and forth. His application needs to be heard. And he quoted a section of the Supreme Court that stated, whether good or bad, an application must be addressed. It is not left to the magistrate to say no to my application or yes. But the magistrate decided not to answer a no to that. He said, I will attend to this. I will attend to this. Even when Wunmi's lawyer is saying, my lord, you are supposed to make a pronouncement based on this. The judge is retiring on Friday. He retired yesterday. The judge on this matter, God has brought him to retirement yesterday. Glory be to God. He's a new face.
Wow.
On this matter.
Yeah.
When he was trying to rewrite, he was trying to rewrite a new pronouncement. He was trying to vary the judgment. Ogungbe stood to say, no, my preposition, my application must be attended to. It was almost a 30-minute fight back and forth to say this application is a 21 pages application that is submitted with evidences he read from the beginning to the end, stating the reasons why Baba Mohbad will not continue in this process, stating the reasons why the judge must not vary the order that says 3 labs. Baba Mohbad has maintained that 3 labs. That is the order on ground. So at the end of the day, he told the court, your integrity needs to be intact. As a retiring judge on Friday, you're intact. The integrity of the court needs to be intact. And your integrity needs to be intact as a retiring judge. That was when the Kabiru and Salawu Akibola's chambers now decided, now they want to fight the application of Baba Mohbad. They now apply for adjournment to respond. They are now waiting. They are now asking for 6 weeks to 7 weeks adjournment to respond to Baba Mohbad's proposition and application to the court. Who is wasting the time of the court? Who is waiting? Do you deem what Ogungbe's applications to be addressed to? He argued his case with a Supreme Court citation stating that every application must be attended, whether good or bad. There is no bad application in court. It is either you approve it or you step it down. The magistrate has agreed to hear it. Now, when he was about to hear the application, they now said the matter should be adjourned till they respond to it. They want to counter the application now. Now, they are requested to counter an application that was filed in good faith. So, Barrister Ogungbe, one more time I say thank you. God bless you. Immunizer, I say God bless you for this opportunity. Please, please, every document, every paperwork that Barrister said he has sent to you, please help us analyze it. Please help us put it to the public and let the whole world know what is going on. And as like he said, Baba Mohbad does not know anything about immunization or whatever it is. It was around December 5th or 10th that he appeared in court for the first time to establish his interest in the property matter. A property matter that has been existing from February 14th, 2024. In fact,
and that one is even for the Malians.
In fact, the 2 documents that was used in that matter, Baba Mohbad does not have a copy of that document. The death certificate that was used to substitute. And that is absurd. These are the copies that were supposed to use to embalm Mohbad at the morgue, and in accordance to the recommendation of the doctor, a medical advice. These are documents that they heard in the statement of the coroner, where the Falade, the lawyer of Mohbad, stated that it was around 8 o'clock the same day that he and Darosha went to the hospital to collect a written stock document, and they requested. In fact, the doctor, Dr. Oluwatosin Beke, stated that there were 6 people that were in the meeting when they were requesting for a death certificate, and he told them they do not issue death certificate. They will give a police report, a doctor report that will enable them to deposit Mohbad in the morgue. That's a statement that was made. These are statements that has documentation verification. Falade lied to tell the court that the document they are receiving was to deposit Mohbad in the morgue. They gave him a document. And as at 3 p.m. on the 13th of September, the second day, the day Mohbad was being buried, the same man went back to the police station, went back to the hospital to request for a death certificate. Why is the lawyer requesting for a death certificate? September 13th at 3 p.m. He said he was accompanied by a family member. Falade, the lawyer of Mohbad, went back to the same hospital, Kuramed, to the same doctor, Tosin Becker, to request for a death certificate. And the woman said, because Mohbad did not die in our facilities, we cannot issue a death certificate. Go to the local government Mohbad was embalmed. They will issue a death certificate. These are documents that is associated to the investigation of case of Mohbad. Why is the lawyer requesting for a death certificate? The second day Mohbad died. When everybody was still shouting Mohbad was dead, in the burial ground, the girl that is supposed to be crying and be wailing and be saying, "What killed my husband?" was with the lawyer requesting. On which authority is the lawyer? An entertainment lawyer. On which authority is the entertainment lawyer requesting for a death certificate? Who can guess? Who can give that kind of order? Yeah, baby, can be the only one that will give an order that a lawyer should go and request for a death certificate. But fortunately for Baba Mohbad and the God of justice, he was not issued a direct death certificate. If they had issued that death certificate, do you know what would have happened today? If Baba Mohbad has not verified those labs, in fact, Barrister Ogungbe was saying, don't worry about verifying the labs. It's okay, they cannot lie. It's okay, they are under oath. All this thing was done under oath. But thank God, that step was taken. What if that mail was not sent to that lab? What if we did not think ahead? What if we have not studied this person and the team and the people supporting her? What if we have not think ahead? What if we have been distracted? What would have happened today? They would have submitted a report from a cancer center. But thank God that the God of justice and Mohbad is not sleeping and is not going to sleep. Once again, thank you so much for this opportunity. I appreciate you. God bless you, my brother. God bless you. If there is any documentation you need, any documentation, any true document that will back up your analysis, please feel free to ask. We shall make it available to you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Bayo. Yeah, thank you very much. So, guys, many of you just need to understand that the only reason why this Mohbad's case is yet to actually be sorted is because there's a lot going on behind the scenes. Do you see that even after the DNA itself, they will still not later go to that royalty. That royalty, they will still later go there. Because now immunization, many people still don't let me bring that up. Many people still don't know anything about that one. Now they will still now need to investigate the real cause of Mohbad's spine. But at least the DNA can shed light too. Like it can show motive. And that is what is delaying a lot of things about the justice for Mohbad. So please, Madam Rich Grace, please just a few minutes so everybody can just talk and we round up.
I want to say good evening to Immunizer, and it's so nice being on this.
Mommy Rich Grace, I'm so sorry. Mr. Grace, thank you so much for joining us. Mommy Rich Grace, thank you so much.
Thank you for joining us.
Solidarity to Zan. God bless you.
Let Mommy Rich Grace continue.
I'm so sorry. Aminat and Moschino, thank you so much. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no problem. I want to say I'm so grateful to God for being on this platform with Immunizer. And am I going to say again, happy birthday, belatedly, although I've come on your page, more years, and the Lord will keep you on and on.
Amen,
I
amen.
pray
Thank
that
you
in the day of your choice, you will not pick the wrong one in the name of Jesus. Also,
Amen.
greetings to everybody. Well, today it's another time that we all must know that we are just a few days away from justice. Each time the truth is brought out and detailedly explained, we should have the peace of mind that Mohbad will get justice. So my own, what I will say as a contribution is that we should not get tired at all because we are not far anymore. And we already have the sword in our hands. So until you are fully faced with the victory, learn to fight. You know, there are certain, that's why, I know that I'm not even the only one today. When we say, if we have 10 things to say, let's say 5. Because I have come to realize that people have their heart fixed. If they want to live with it, with falsehood, they will go ahead with it. And if they want to live with the truth, they will. You can't convince them otherwise. But it is clear and established that Mohbad will get justice. So I want to celebrate everybody, the panelists and the commenters. I won't say too much, but Mohbad will get justice. There's nothing anybody can do about it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
So
Mr.
you
Gray.
can bring somebody else up and let me just take
Yeah, thank you. And I greet everyone on this panel. And Mr. Immunizer,
Thank you.
I will join my voice with others to say happy belated birthday. With more grace, more successes, and more wins. You have given your time you have sacrificed your time for justice. God will reward you and God will never disappoint you. Well, I won't say much because this is not a time of rhetorics or anything. But what I will say is this. I know, or I want to believe Barrister Ogungbe is listening. And with what he has said, I so much appreciate his contribution, what he has done, and all the effort he has put in. I appreciate him. I really appreciate him. I would say that this is the best night that I've witnessed in justice for Mohbad. We've had series of legal representatives, those who said they cannot come on social media to talk, who said they cannot come to public to talk. At least give us updates or convince us why we must trust and believe in your efforts. But Barrister Ogungbe, against all odds, broke every wrong protocols and has really shed light to all dark areas concerning the case of Mohbad. God will bless him. God will be with him. God will continue to increase his wisdom. Amen. And I want to say as well that there is one area I will not or I may not agree with our barrister, that if they are going to discontinue this case, this DNA is a must too. We have credible and professionals, let me say professional lawyers handling the case. See or no, but see court to come, there should be another way to go by it. That DNA must be done. We want to put everything at rest so that concerning the DNA, so that the right thing will be done on the body of Mohbad. And I want to also say that Barrister Ogungbe has renewed my hope, my strength. He said one thing that really fascinated me. He said he told the court, can we just, he said he told the court that can we just do the right thing for the first time in this country? Can we just, at least, we have seen so many wrongs. We have seen so many wrong steps taken in this case of Mohbad. But can we just for the first time do that which is right? And I said, yes, this is a lawyer that can say I'm going to court and then his client can go back home and sleep because he will be well represented and his interest will be adequately defended. Thank you very much, Barrister Ogungbe. Baba Mohbad, I know you always trust your lawyer. This time around, that trust money it's paying you off.
Barrister Ogungbe has like he's really
as in it's paying you off. So I congratulate you. I congratulate you for the deep trust you have in your lawyers, especially Barrister Ogungbe, who has never for once disappointed us. We'll continue to fight. We'll continue to embark on this journey, and we are not relenting. We are not getting tired. As Mommy Grace has challenged us that don't let us get tired. Let us be hopeful and let's continue the fight. So I thank you, Mr. House. I thank everybody. It's a day to reckon with, and God bless us all. Pastor Ogungbe, God bless you.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. So, Mr. Tarzan.
Good afternoon to you, Immunizer. I greet everyone on the panel. I thank those who have spoken before, and I greet only the good people in the comment section. Look, this afternoon we have had it all. Barrister Ogungbe has simplified, the routes to the objective. He said a couple of things, and the ones that I can readily recall right now is that Barrister Ogungbe said his integrity as a lawyer is at stake.
Exactly.
So he's giving it all. He said his integrity too. He said he cannot allow for people to say, has he collected money? Let the right thing be done, at least for the first time. He has said that. Another thing that Ogungbe said that stood out with me, he said that he has seen all the statements of all the persons within and around Mohbad 24 hours to the time that he pied. He also said that in Prime Boy's testimony, Mohbad said that he made it pointedly clear that he was not even sure if he was the father of this boy. He said he has read the testimonies of all those who were called by the police. And that is very instructive for us. In case you have been wondering or asking why, how is it related, how is it connected, take that home. Think about that. That was one of the content, as I always said, the content of their altercation in the vehicle on their way to the show, which made Prime Boy to be placating them saying, oh, you know what, relax, this is not a public matter. It is a matter for a family issue. When you get home, you can discuss it. Mohbad said, how am I even sure? It's in the statement. So it's clear. And I thank Barrister Ogungbe. You see, where I knew that this journey has just started was when he wrote that Dear Madam letter. From that Dear Madam letter, you can see that everything has been aligning, the right question being asked, and everything in place, even up to this day. So we thank God. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Immunizer, Barrister Ogungbe, we are following you as you are following the case. We are following you as you are following the case. Mr. Loba, God strengthen you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Mrs. Aminat.
Good evening.
Yes.
Immunizer, first time coming to your platform. I'm glad to be here. Thank you for accepting me. In fact, I didn't even know what to say. Everybody have said what I have to say. I'm happy to hear all the analysis and what the lawyer is doing. He's doing a good job. May God Almighty guide him and guide you and guide Papa, Baba Mohbad also. Please, all I'm just begging you, protect yourself. The lawyer also need to protect himself. Also, Baba need to protect himself. That's all I just want to say. In fact, it's terrible. It's terrible. May God Almighty continue to guide all of you. Please keep looking around, protect yourself. Also, the lawyer and Baba Mohbad, please. That is all I just have to say. Have a good day. God bless you. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your contribution. Yeah. So, Mrs. Yeye Bobagunwa.
Thank you, Immunizer. Happy belated birthday, brother. May God continue to strengthen you. We are so proud of you and the things that you do for humanity. I just want to quickly say this. It's been about 3 years now, right about now. And I just want to put this out here. The investigation that was carried out by the Nigerian police was not thoroughly done. We have said this over and over and over and over again. And that was where they got it wrong. In an incident of that manner, phone forensics is very, very important. Till date, we do not have the analysis of whatever phone forensic, if at all they did carry out phone forensics. There were no analysis. So what is going on? Are they meaning to say that Mohbad did not use his phone at all, or Mohbad was not using phone, or Mohbad did not have a phone? And going by the informations we gathered, Mohbad does have phones. So what happened to the phone forensics? That is where the foul play started from. And we're begging that whenever this case would be reinvestigated, we want a proper phone forensics of every person that has been in contact with Mohbad 48 hours, 72 hours, including Baba Mohbad, Mama Mohbad, every person that is associated with Mohbad. We want to know what happened. And a proper reinvestigation of this matter needs to happen ASAP. Enough, we're tired. We want a closure. Nigerians deserve a closure. The family deserves a closure. The whole world deserves a closure. In the case of Mohbad, he's not the only one that has died. A lot of people has died. But please, let the system use Mohbad as a litmus test. They should carry out a proper investigation of this matter. Thank you very much, Immunizer. Thank you, Barrister Ogungbe, for what you are doing for this movement. May God continue to bless you. We'll keep talking. We're not going to get tired. DNA is a motive. In my own opinion, it is a motive. When iwaku wala ma wa nkan tó bá sọnù. Iwaku wale yan ma wa nkan tó bá sọnù. And nothing should be left unturned. Thank you very much. AJ, Folashade did say, let me just add this. Folashade said she saw blood. Baba Mohbad said he saw blood. Excuse me, can I ask, what did they do with all of that? The coroner inquest that was hurriedly completed. What have they done with the report of that coroner? I just don't want to talk. I don't want to start dragging some big names. But then the God of justice is at work. And I pray that Mohbad get the justice that he deserves. The reason for which he was exhumed, please, we want that to be accomplished. Thank you very much. Thank you, Immunizer. God bless you. Mr. Tazan, God bless you too, sir. I see you. And to all the commenters, God bless you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Funny enough, guys, I didn't even know. So Wumi went live tonight when I came live. Wow. Thank you very much. Mr. Tazan, thank you very much. So, wow. So guys, Wumi went live. When we're on live now. So I think I just saw a video. Because I was seeing that, what was it called? some people were commenting that Wunmi was like that she was blocking them. Wunmi Adebanjo. This thing is not far-fetched. What the shall did there be say? Please, boo. What did there be say? Mohbad's investigation of when he pipe, then go reopen now. And all of una wey be say, then they treat una as witness, wey be say una be suspect. The number one suspect of Mohbad pine, number one is Wunmi Adebanjo herself. Number two is Adura Aloba. They are the prime suspects of Mohbad pine because they were with Mohbad when he pied. The third suspect is the nurse that injected Mohbad. So now, these two, which is Wunmi Adebanjo and Adura, 4 months later, after Mohbad died, 4 months old, they went to court to go and substitute themselves. They constantly include Liam there. Say they won't collect the royalty of Mohbad in the space in Mohbad's place since Mohbad don't come out. Say they won't help and fight for the royalty in court against Malians. Now, surprisingly enough, Adura was signed under immunization to carry on Mohbad's legacy. Funny enough, I didn't even know who Adura was. I never heard any of Adura's music. But at least after Mohbad, died, I think Adura tried to, carry on Mohbad's footsteps, but people didn't, maybe people didn't accept him or something. So now, let me move this line. Now, whenever Wunmi comes out, she talks about Baba, Mr. Aloba is after property, or royalty. But between Wunmi and Mr. Aloba, why is it that there has been no discussion about the royalties under immunization for the past 3 years? And when Wunmi substitutes herself with Adura, why is it that the Aloba family didn't know? And I've always asked, is Wunmi legally married, or was she legally married to Mohbad? Can she submit anything that legally binds her to the Alobas? In our international passport, it is Adebanjo. And as our lawyer said, NIN is Adebanjo. Well, she kind of allegedly have a NIN with the name of Aloba. Kosiwala. But I've not checked waiting with me talk. Make I hear am first. So wait. I can go and catch you.
Now, and it's learning from experience. It's learning.
Oh, man. Nah.
Thank you. Yeah, Mr. Immunizer, show. Thank you so much.
For me, I just want.
Ẹ̀jẹ̀ sáré sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ tún gbé Supreme ò kí ṣe member justice mọ́ ẹ gbé bọ́ọ̀lù
anybody can join. Àti ẹni tí ò kí ṣe fún justice àti ẹni tó wà fún justice. Even if you want to come on my live, you can come.
Mrs. Supreme ṣe ti join wa padà ní gbòòrò bóyá ẹ ti gbé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Níbo ni mo lọ tẹ́lẹ̀?
Ìrì yín mọ́ nínú justice. Mo rò bóyá ẹ ti gbé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bóyá ẹ ti gbé rọ́.
Àwa igi lẹ́yìn ọgbà justice lélẹ́yìí. Mo ní question fún tẹ́lẹ̀ but wọ́n ti lọ.
Okay, keep it the next time.
Immunizer, good job.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí sáré béèrè question.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí sáré sọ̀rọ̀ yìí náà
Supreme èmi ló kọ́ dókè bíbá ẹ ní sùúrù one after the other. Ẹ ní sùúrù. Ẹ jẹ́ sáré sọ nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ. Immunizer, nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ ni pé. There's a case going on in the court, magistrate court at Yaba. And Wumi is expected to be there so that she can witness and tell the court how Mohbad died. But she's running away from that court. Now she's everywhere saying, Baba ngba 13 million. Ẹjọ́ kí ni problem 13 million Baba with kó lọ witness and tó pọkọ ẹ̀. So that's why tẹ́mi fi gòkè òkè lè mọ̀ pé ó ń sá ni o. Thank you everybody. Go ahead.
Spots on you. We're spots on your anytime see Immunizer, but anytime anybody in Justice for Mohbad tó bá ṣe any show tí àwọn Wùnmí bá ń ké tí pátápátá kórasì tó bá bọ́ta tó wá analyze fún wọn inú mi máa ń dùn because you hitting níbi tó ti ń dùn wọn gangan. Wùnmí ó máa ké kù ni. Wùnmí Liam is with you. Just go and do the DNA instead of all this jumping around, coming around, going there, going there. The easiest thing for you to do is just do the DNA. You can do one unsupervised, you can do one supervised. Do it, put it out there in the public. Let us all see, like Liz Anjorin did. Do it and put it out there. And I second Ogungbe. If Liam is truly Mohbad, kò ní le tó yìí. Ẹnu ẹ mú pérépépé ṣaprapa. Ẹnu ẹ mú wá ti ṣe wá ti slam ẹ wá ti fún bó bàbá ọkọ ẹ tó ń sọ pé tó ń lo ó fún bàbá ọkọ ẹ ọmọ aláìlẹ́kọ̀ọ́ jàgbà ọmọ òṣì. Sir Ogungbe, you will hear from me. Who are you? Taniye, if not that Nigerian law, Nigeria ribosheri Taniye kilo jamo. Listen, in a murder case, number one rule, you follow the money. Follow the money. Number one rule, you follow the money. In any criminal case, tó bá ti involve murder, number one rule, follow the money.
Exactly, follow the money.
Number one rule.
I'm very surprised that when I made some research about the immunization, see that immunization.
What by your your head dead there, gone.
Like nobody was
in a criminal case anywhere in the world.
Follow the money.
You follow the money. You follow the money, follow the people that will benefit from the death of the boy.
Thank you. Hey, come back there, Mr. Loba. Baba Mohbad didn't see.
Mr. Loba,
how much they want to see from Mr. Loba?
Wumi is coming and saying, there's proof. Baba Mohbad came in the night gone that my husband died. You don't use husband. Mo lo man pe mi ni mo sọ fún ẹ pé o kin lo husband àti gba lo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí lo husband. O kin lo husband tẹ́lẹ̀. Promise lo man pe.
Legally married to Mohbad.
Promise lo man pe tẹ́lẹ̀. And even though you also told us in court that Mohbad hates to be called Promise. Promise lo man pe, because you told us that was what prompted the fight between Prime Boy and Promise, because he does not like to be called Promise, but Promise lo man pe until I did a show. Money Emma watch at the bio to sing pelokwe. Mombo mi o ti de. My question to Ogungbe is, I hope they have a second prayer for joint custody because it needs to go simultaneously, just in case. Tó bá jẹ́ wípé Mohbad ló lọ́mọ yẹn, kó má jẹ́ pé ṣì máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ from behind again. They have to be doing it simultaneously for joint custody, which I 100% do not think Mohbad ló lọ́mọ yẹn náà, but just if there's a slight chances, they need to have a second prayer. Karika, Kuma Lobein. That's the question I just wanted to ask. But he poked them. They are crying profusely now. Wọ́n ti lọ gbé pàìtà, wọ́n ti lọ jí lójú oorun, lòun sùn ni, wọ́n ti lọ jí, wọ́n ti lọ gbé dìde. So justice yà máa gbàṣẹ, and Ogungbe, pẹ̀lẹ́ kú iṣẹ́, just be going. Ṣorí ti fraka yẹn, àwa wà ní ojú fraka, àwa máa bá ẹ ṣe fraka, ìṣọ́ máa ṣe legal issue ẹ, máa ṣe yẹn lọ ní show. Just face the legal aspect.
I just listened to some of the things Wunmi said on her live. She said she's coming for Barrister Ogungbe and coming for me. You will lie. You want to parọ́ on national television. To parọ́.
Even the latest one she did.
You now say you are coming for Barrister Ogungbe and me. This ever talk.
This last one she did, Immunizer, this last show, last Kinito Tushe talk show, Toloishe, Otuparomi. Initially, she said there was no AC in their room, so they moved Mohbad from their room to Liam's room. This last one she did, she said Mohbad was moved from Liam's room to their room. She's so inconsistent. Because she lied to her stupid followers on Temi's platform.
Like, I don't know why people just follow emotions. I don't even understand why, because this thing is not far-fetched. And the reason why this thing is like this is that there's nothing I've ever even said that I don't show the evidence of whatever I'm saying. It's not possible. It is like this lady, Wunmi, you went to Channels Television, you said you also even they lied to the hospital where you now drop. Say they asked the incorrect question. We never dropped the question that you asked Baba's hospital. And for you to show how unprofessional all those Channels Television people say, the platform money. But when they want to show Wunmi's screenshot that she dropped, it is only the answer that they showed. So you are very unprofessional there. They don't ask. See, if Wunmi is still here like this, if them born now, where make she come my TikTok live like this. Me, I don't need to be aggressive with anybody. But if it's sure for her, that Channel Television will be say they don't do question and answer for Una. Come here, explain yourself or talk about everything that happened. Atibi, Mohbad Shekayo, waiting you know about Tamo, and how the DNA case is going so far. It's not about going on live and be lying to people now. It's not about going on live and be lying to people. The thing is, say, time will tell. So, time na him go later too. And you know past that. So, everyone, thank you so much. I will be like,
Immunizer, I have something to tell you.
You for just stay, then they gbadun you. Your people they gbadun you.
I still let me add some people.
You can mute now and just keep the platform open. Maybe have your moderators bring people up and just
funny enough, I don't have a moderator. Yeah, go on.
Immunizer, I have something to say. That was why I requested to call.
Okay, yeah, go on. Sorry.
You are doing.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Just following this Mohbad case. It's 2023, if I'm not mistaken. And that was one thing I was really upset about Very Dark Man. Very Dark Man is doing a very wonderful job in Nigeria, but in one of the things that he did that pissed me off is this Mohbad case. For some reason whatsoever, he kind of decided to go silent about it, which I don't know the reason why. That he come up and say, oh, this is the last video he's going to make. about the Mohbad case. And it's only on your page that I'll kind of always trying to check to know any update, and I've been seeing all the posts you have been making, right? So one thing I want to tell you is, first of all,
I could see, one thing is I could see, well, go on, don't worry.
One thing I want to tell you is, number one, please, don't give up on this case. That's number one thing I have to tell you. It may seem like it's not getting, I get it that Nigeria, some Nigerians are very stupid. I used to say it. Some Nigerians are very, very, very stupid. Very stupid. And if not that they added emotions in this whole case, I don't see a reason why somebody would die, right? Or in a murder case like this, then the person that is supposed to be the prime suspect is the one who is kind of the position as the witness. It's not done. I used to, even when I was in Nigeria, I used to watch this channel, Discovery, Crime Discovery, right? When something like this happens, the first person they go after is the person that is a person of interest. It's mostly somebody who have something to gain in this situation. I've seen a video where they will bring a woman into a police station. She'll be crying, shouting, hitting herself on the ground. The police will just be there trying to console you. At the end of the day, no, this you're crying, it looks suspicious. And it will blow your mind. At the end of the day, the woman will be guilty of the crime. So imagine in a situation like this, you want to put emotion, some Nigerians. And another problem with Nigerians is that when something does not favor the person that they are supporting, they chose to turn a blind eye on it. I know when Mohbad died initially, everybody, the whole country was weeping. As a matter of fact, the whole world was in mourning. Oh, Mohbad, these people started playing his song. I don't really know Mohbad, but I think that was the period that the guy kind of captured my mind. Then, because the Very Dark Man came out and was asking the right question, people now decide to just destroy the whole case. And I believe that for the fact the guy is not buried yet, I believe that his spirit is still roaming around. And Mohbad will eventually get justice. And I pray he get justice. That's my prayer. And I want to use this opportunity to say a very big thank you to you. And some Nigerians that are listening, or some Nigerians that are watching. Let's stop attaching emotions into things. If something is bad, it's bad. Don't condole it. Don't be a support of it. Don't use because you don't like this person. So therefore, whatever this person is saying, you don't want to agree to it. Even when the person is making sense. You cannot tell me that, okay, there is no way a full-grown man, even if a woman gave birth to a baby today and the baby died, there are process. There are ways to do things. Even in hospital, somebody is getting sick. Oh, somebody needs to sign. Oh, if this thing should happen. Oh, you know that will handle. Something like that. That a full-grown man will die. And they will just take such a step and decide to kind of see. Now, sometimes I'll kind of, if I go through your page and see a post you make about Mohbad, I used to see some negative comment. I beg, make you rest for this case. I beg, this case no dey tire on us. I beg, you don't do. And the person that you claim to love is still in the morgue, and you people are feeling like, okay, at this point, let's forget about this case. That is why Nigeria will never get better. You understand me? But I'm not here to kind of, I'm not here to be criticizing everybody. Like I said, two things. I'm here to appreciate you. You are doing a very wonderful job. Don't give up. Very Dark Man was pushing it at some point, kind of decided to kind of let the case do this thing. But you still kind of stood your ground and still kind of keep pushing, keep creating content about Mohbad, keep creating an awareness. And I believe it in my spirit that one day, someone in the right position or in the right authority would demand to see through the case and make sure the young man gets a proper justice that he deserves. And when that time comes, we that really genuinely desire for Mohbad justice will be happy that he will eventually put to rest. Thank you very much, Mohbad. And I say Mohbad, sorry. Thank you very much, Immunizer. And may God continue to bless you. You are doing a good
Mr. Immunizer.
It's not even here. Immunizer, thank you so much for keep on creating the awareness. Thank you. God bless you and happy belated birthday. Baba Mohbad, thank you. Thank you to stand on your words that DNA is a must. Yes, DNA is a must. For me, Susie, this is my stand and I stand by my stand. Baby Liam, I'm sorry, is a stolen baby. For me, if I'm going to even get involved in this DNA of a thing, I will start by asking Wunmi to do a public DNA on that child, okay, for herself. Then we'll establish the relationship between her and the baby first. Because Mohbad was born in 1990-something. Liam was born in 20-something. And Liam was born in a village home or in a local home. And Mohbad was born in the hospital. As it is, as it stands, Liam has no birth certificate. As it stands, we don't even know Liam's blood group. And those are the things they do when baby is born. So for me, a lot of things make me question the paternity of Liam and Wunmi herself. All I can say, Immunizer, keep what you're doing. Thank you so much. Keep the awareness going. We are Taurus. I am Taurus. I believe you are Taurus. We don't give up fight. We don't give up fight. So keep doing what you're doing. Baba Mohbad, keep doing what you're doing. Justice is a must and justice is coming. Wunmi, you know what they call boogeyman? Boogeyman is coming for you. Boogeyman is coming to get you. So keep doing what you're doing and keep lying. And one more thing I had to say to you. If you are waiting for all Baba Mohbad's children to die so that Liam will be the one to buy coffin to bury Baba Mohbad, you lie. You are a big liar. Okay? You are a big liar. Baba Mohbad have other children. Not waiting for Liam to come and bury Baba Mohbad. You lie. So, boogeyman is coming for you. If you understand what I say, boogeyman is coming for you. This is just the beginning. Immunizer, thank you so much.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Thank you very much.
Keep the awareness rolling. Please, keep it rolling.
Immunizer.
Yeah, Mr. Ademola.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Yeah, you already talked, Abi?
Yes, I just want to talk now.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you one straight question.
Okay.
Since we have a new IG, so can our lawyer react to the IG to restart and refresh the case?
Yeah, they already did that.
Because if you can start from there, you can able to achieve so many things.
Yeah, they are going to restart the case.
I think, from my own side, I prefer to help us tell our lawyer to rewrite the IG. So because the IG that is there now, it cannot stay there and what is going to cause the night is So please, sir. Please, sir.
That's not a problem.
So if I can work on that, if you can work on that for us, we will be very appreciated. Yeah. So that you bá sọ pé ìjọ kan ní tó le, ìjọ kan ní tó ohun. So ìjọ kan nǹkan tó ń ṣe yìí, one day go be one day. Everything go end. So that's what I want to say. If you can do that for us, we'll be happy. Mr. Immunizer, thank you so much. We really appreciate you. May God bless you, continue blessing you, continue protecting you. Amen.
Yeah, thank you very much. Mr. Ishak, welcome. I guess people say you have
Immunizer.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, my brother. I want to say a big thank you to you and all the warriors who are fighting this good cause. I think day before yesterday, Wunmi dropped the false threat he calls and threatens me. And I'm hearing today that they have joined the league with Ogungbe of people that he has threatened. It's a good one. But I want to let you know one thing. These are signs of the war being lost. When it's obvious that there's a loss of initiatives, there's a loss of territory. Troops are abandoning their posts. Temi is scattered. And there is a shrinking capacity from all we can see. So there is no need for people to be worried about people dropping threats, about people abandoning their posts, abandoning their generals who has now come out to be threatening people. It's a good sign for us. And for people who are thinking that she has capacity to do anything, I don't see that. It's just the people who fail to protect us, the people in authority, who allow this kind of thing to happen to us as Nigerians. But the beauty of it all is that Nigerians have woken up, and the more they go, push to cover up, the more they are being exposed on this course. All we have to do is to continue to do what we are doing. All we have to do is to continue to do what we are doing. It's a clarion call. And I'm happy that we have good people who are assigned to analyze this case. This case has been won in the court of public opinion. There is nobody that can debunk facts that have been put before even the authority. It's just that they have not been able to prosecute. For people saying, oh, investigation, we have done a lot of work here. The only thing that the authority may need to do is the forensic. If you reconcile the statement of all the suspects, even those that are on the run, there's nobody that will tell me that there is no case against all these suspects that we are talking about today. Wunmi is telling us today, in our own word, that she has pictures of Mohbad, the dead body of Mohbad. So where are the pictures where are the videos, recordings of everything that happened on that day? If she could come out to tell us that she has the picture. Wunmi told us that she took a 5-month-old baby to the show, probably to visit Mama Mohbad at Ikorodu the following day. What then happened? She told us that it was just a little scratch of Mohbad that prevented Mohbad from seeing his mother, and she returned to Lekki just because of the scratch. They asked Wunmi if there is any blood. She said there is no blood. It's just a scratch. So it is that scratch that prevented Wunmi and Mohbad from going back home. And that there was no fight. There was no issue. That is to tell you that something happened and there is a cover-up. Mama Mohbad has been singing Monday. I call, is lie on Monday. Is the wife that pick, and this is what happened. Why are we now talking about Tuesday when the mother said they call on Monday and there is no forensic up till now? So it's very clear. And if you reconcile what the driver said, with all, which has been confirmed by also another suspect in the house, Spending, who told the whole world that everything that happened in the house is as revealed by the driver. What else do we need to hear? What else do we need to hear? And the people are talking about Corona. In that Corona, the Corona even directed for further investigation. Now we're at the point of DNA, and they are twisting facts that are known to the public. It's Wunmi who called us out, who told us that Baba wanted a secret DNA. My Baba does not want everything to be disclosed openly. What then happened? Wunmi is telling us today that she's okay with secret lab. How can you be okay with secret lab when you call us out for transparency, for openness, for everything to be? You told us that your Papa wanted to manipulate, and you called the public to come and assist you. Now we put our eyes on what is going on, and you said we should go back to our various homes. We want to see how this will play out. we want to see, and I've never seen where a welfare officer will be choosing a cancer center as a lab center. And the authority will say that they are still impartial on this matter. The judge descended on the arena. We have been saying it from day one. The parties have the right to know what happened. And if you cannot allow a party to know, a party that is in full compliance with the court order, a party that is in full compliance with the court order, you now want to reward a failure by saying that you are going back. It's only the court that is going to. How can you ask somebody who has even passed an exam to go and take a tutorial from a failure? Wumi failed, and you are asking Baba to go back to go and beg Wumi. Baba, is Baba requesting for Wumi for Liam? Baba is not asking for Liam. Baba is saying at the point of taking sample, let me also do my own. It's as simple as that. Baba is not requesting for Liam to be brought to Kurudu. Baba is not interested in Liam. Baba is only interested in the sample as much as the authority is also interested in the sample. And that is because the court has failed to do the right thing. There is another already which a party is in full compliance with. So why should you now reward somebody who failed to comply with the court order? So Ogungbe is in the right direction, and I pray that he will not even proceed to withdraw the case. If Ogungbe should fight it to the end, even if you are going on appeal, that is just my plea on this. And for Nigerians, we should continue to do what we are doing. On the issue of private autopsy that they are talking about, this is the same way they manipulated the system. They told us, they came out with kind of bloggers at that time doing stupid analysis, and I was shouting at that time that Baba has a right to know. They were saying that Baba does not have to know anything. Baba should just bring a pathologist who will take sample, and Baba should wait for that result to be read in the open court. That is not done anywhere. He paid for it. He paid for it, he got order for it. So he should interact with whoever is doing it. He should know where it's being taken to. There's no, what is the purpose of accreditation? You are talking about accredited lab, and you are still talking about secrecy. What secrecy? What is secret about it? What should be secret about it? What's the purpose of accreditation? And for a welfare officer that has failed, what is the probability that the government or the officers of the court, or even the officers of any authorities in Lagos State can be trusted? So the man has the right to do his own private DNA. He has the right, and the background to that is not related to Wumi. It's not about Wumi. It's about the failure of the system. It's about the failure of the court. That is the background that Ogungbe has laid very well. The court has failed. The court officials has failed, and because of that, I should be allowed to do my own. Baba is not fighting Wumi over that. If the court refuses to punish whoever has failed, then Baba should be allowed to have his own way. Then on the criminal matter, I also want to urge Baba and Ogungbe and the legal team to push harder. To push harder on this. There are enough evidences that nail these people. We have more than enough on this. Spending said everything that the driver told the whole world is accurate. And how come some people rush out by 3 a.m. if nothing happened to Mohbad? Because in the last interview, Wumi told us that it was just a scratch and everything was fine. If it was just a scratch and everything was fine, why then did you allow a nurse to treat him? And Wumi even told us that he applied warm water on a wound that is less than 24 hours. That she applied rub and warm water on the wound. On that same wound that you say is a scratch, and you say you massage it. Haba. Wumi said there is no embalmment, and Wumi claim salt is not an embalmment. That is the way they are twisting it. And that is what provoked her last time. When I read out, even through Google, whether salt embalming can alter the accuracy of autopsy, which Google confirmed is there. And the purpose of using salt to embalm the body is also to hide the wound. Is there. So it's not me, it's Google. They should struggle with. So all this manipulation that they are doing, because they have some people at the corridor of power encouraging them, will not work. In the court of public opinion, they are failed. Nigerians are wiser today. There are people who are analyzing what is going on, and I'm happy we have someone like you that is doing a wonderful job. Thank you, my brother.
Yeah, thank you very much. I really appreciate your contribution. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Mr. Ishak. So, Nigerians, you've heard from different people. So it's not even about just Immunizer speaking. So that's why I bring random people. Everybody I brought up, I don't really know them. So it's not about you just hearing from Immunizer. You've heard from Barrister Ogungbe, Baba Mohbad's lawyer himself, and you've seen how this case is going. You see the lies. You saw that even when we are on live, we went to start another live just to. I don't like. You cannot just be defending lies. So, like, trying to push narratives if you are not hiding something. The crime of this boy is very questionable as it is. The boy is yet to be buried. But the only thing that can actually facilitate the investigation faster is the DNA. And you are refusing to do the DNA for 3 years now. Do you understand? So I can see that some of our people are already on my live trying to say trash, but we are not moved there. We are only moved by facts and truth. And the one thing about the truth is there's no way or any how many amount of time or years that you want to use to like cover the truth that the truth will not later be out. Do you understand? So it's as simple as that.
Immunizer, do you know one thing I like about the report that you brought out last time? That death report.
Yeah.
That report was dated 27th of September from Kuramed. That was on a public holiday. 27th of September was a public holiday, Eid Maulud Day. Naira Marley said he was coming to Nigeria. He tweeted on the 26th of September. They rushed, and that is the same hospital that they claim, even the nurse claimed that they got a report on the day that they took Mohbad there. That they even told us that they waited for Darusha. Where is the report issued on the day, on that 12th? That they claim that they took Mohbad there. Where is that one? How come they rushed down to take another one?
Any report?
They didn't give anyone any report.
The mortuary in Ikorodu rejected Mohbad's corpse
because of this report.
So
immediately Naira Marley said he was coming to Nigeria. That is when they knew that they need to go and look for something to cover up. They knew that would be a proper case because they've twisted anything. They've twisted it from homicide to even twisted it to people who are outside the house, people who are outside the country as at that time, and they thought the Nigerians would buy that narratives. But when he tweeted that was coming home, even in the WhatsApp group, they started discussing about the coming home of Naira Marley and Samdari. On a public holiday, they rushed to Kuramed to go and get a report that they are now using now. They want to use to claim Mohbad's property. And to the funniest part of it, they are using Adura, who has disowned his father. Is Adura still connected to Aloba?
About tonight that, like, what is going on with Adura?
Adura has disowned Aloba. So how can Adura still be Mohbad's brother when he's no longer Aloba? Is Adura still Aloba?
Mohbad in question's younger brother. His own father.
So
his name is surprisingly on the documents that they want to use to claim Mohbad's royalty, and he surprisingly signed under a modernization that has been receiving millions of naira since 2023. Is that not crazy enough, guys? Is that not crazy enough? Oh man.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Ishak. Thank you very much. Thank you for your contribution. So guys, you can see, so this thing is not rocket science. It is not rocket science at all. It is a simple case that some people are just pulling strings and playing games and trying to see, and they don't try. I've heard that a lot of people that try to talk about this mobile something, they've shut them up and blah blah blah, but they're only trying to shout my own case because so far so good. Immunizer only speaks with evidences and facts. That's why Immunizer is still speaking till today. Do you get it now? I've gotten a lot of DMs, a lot of threats, blah blah blah. Then on top this Mohbad case that yesterday, you see, was my birthday. I didn't say because of Mohbad. Since when I didn't watch our interview, Wumi's interview. Me, I live my life normally as a normal person. People think, thank God, say, no be, say, really social media, they really too feed me. Imagine saying, you see, therefore, don't see, like, they've tried to create different narratives about Immunizer as a person, but these people don't know anything about me. They don't know anything about me, and they don't have anything on me. Do you understand? So, and it's not like anybody out there is feeding or bankrolling or do you understand? So that is why it is difficult for them. So Mohbad's case is something that obviously I am just like a concerned citizen that knows that the injustice on this case is too deep, and a lot of people are pulling strings. Because if you can watch all my videos, they are just obvious. All my videos, look at Adura, look at King White, look at the royalty, look at the details surrounding Mohbad's demise, look at the narratives, and look at Baba, look at Wumi, look at the lawyer. So the ball will always be in you guys' courts. You understand? So whenever you are out there, you see people post rubbish, tell them in the comment section that na lie. Now how you understand? Now the thing be with this. Yeah, just attend to them. Yeah. So you guys get, so when these people post rubbish, now me, I'm already blocked. They don't block me on all platforms. Do you understand? So you guys, so you Nigerians are the people that can actually, get justice for Mohbad in every aspect. Do you understand? You guys are the people that can actually, push the true narratives. Do you understand? So when you see on blogs or on their, do you understand? Just comment the right thing. Do you understand? Nobody should brainwash you. Immunizer words doesn't really matter. Do you understand? So just think for yourself. Do you understand? So people comment on my post too, and I don't block people. I don't block. You can say whatever jack shit you want to say. You can. Do you understand? But think, Nigerians, you guys should start thinking. And I'm very glad that they are trying to, reopen this Mohbad's case, like waiting really fire. Because Gumi was even saying, the nurse. Oh yeah, no, the nurse. Okay, the nurse. Okay, no wala. So guys, I really appreciate you guys. So I'll be updating, even though my Instagram has been, we still continue. Do you understand? So I'll be updating you guys on important stuff only. I speak on important stuff only. Do you understand? That is the difference. I speak on important stuff only. So when an important information needs to be passed to you Nigerians, I will. Rather from that, I continue with my own stuff, right? So thank you for paying attention and joining the live and sharing the live and making your own contributions so far. And to Barrister Ogungbe, Mr. Loba, and everybody that came on the live and shared their opinions too. I really appreciate everyone. So thank you very much. Thanks for your support. So I'll be seeing you guys another time. Thank you.
He was here. Oh, he's sitting back.
God bless you.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n tún fi money gun activate.
Samani, God bless you. Samani, God bless you.
Mo rí yín o. Ẹ má ti gbé mi rí yín. Mo ń parọ́ ni. Mo rí yín. Ẹ máa yọjú.
On doubles. Abiba, thanks so much. Family on doubles. Family on doubles. Family on doubles. Anything you drop, thanks to family.
Family on doubles. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Family on doubles. Anything you drop, thanks to family.
Thank you.
Family on doubles. Samani Bante Filaya Beniti.
Mo ní ẹ̀gbọ́n kan.
God bless you.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n ara
Samani, God bless you. Mi Jabomo. God bless you, Samani. Mi Jabomo. Ọpẹ́ o.
Bàbá tó mọ̀ ìyá wọn.
Ọpẹ́ o.
Bàbá tó mọ̀ ìyá. Mo ní ẹ̀gbọ́n kan. Yóò fi mí ṣeré. Person no fit hide in peace. Why you dey up your back dey yọjú? Ẹ wò pé mo máa ń shadow sàlẹ̀ yẹn ni.
Samani, God bless you. Ọpẹ́ o.
Kò sí nǹkan kan tá à kì í rí. Gbogbo ẹ̀ la máa rí. Gbogbo nǹkan la máa rí. Nígbà bí sí gan, tó máa ń gbọ́dọ̀ àkáǹtì wọn wọlé tán pa báyìí máa rí wọn. Nígbà ni wọ́n máa ń gbọ́ fi wọlé. Eléyìí nìkan náà kì í pa bàjẹ́. Ókè wọ́n máa ń pa bàjẹ́ léyìí.
Abeg mami, kí la fẹ́ ṣe báyìí? Ẹ dákun. Ẹ má jà jábọ̀. Abeg.
Ẹ jábọ̀ o.
Abeg.
Tẹ́mi ní one strike, èmi náà ní.
Abeg.
Ní success nìkan ni òní.
Abeg.
Òun náà máa ní ìsìn.
Abeg. Ẹ má jà ní strike.
Wọ́n ti kí ẹ̀ síra
Ẹ
wọn ni.
súnmọ́.
Samani, God bless you.
Ẹ ṣe káàbù kan sọ.
Adúkẹ́ ìjọ. Ẹ mọ̀ pé mo ti ní tíráàkì tẹ́lẹ̀ nígbà ẹ̀dọ̀
Samani
pílẹ̀sì
logo pẹ̀lẹ́ o, God bless
ẹ
you.
méje ń jábọ́ báyìí. Mo ti ní tẹ́lẹ̀, mo ti ní tíráàkì tẹ́lẹ̀.
Ẹ snipe.
Family kò lọ báyìí,
Ẹ ká fún two strike.
Snipe ẹjọ́ náà.
Ẹ ṣe God bless òun ni ẹ.
Wọ́n á snipe.
Damn.
Tí mo mọ̀ pé
Ìdílà wà ní.
ìjà wà bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
Everybody want one strike. Everybody want one strike. Let's go family.
Tí ìdílà bá ti fẹ́ kí n jábọ́, a máa tàgé mi.
Samani, God bless you.
Gbogbo wa ló ní wọ́n strike yẹn kárí o.
Ẹ ṣe gan. God bless you.
Samani, God bless you.
Mr. Kemi, ẹ ṣé ọ̀kan sir, God bless you. Ẹ fún mi ní káàpù bíi mẹ́ta, gbé mi ẹ̀ mọ́ rántí. Thank you, sir.
Everybody want one strike. Family, let's go. Family times 3 lele yo. First give times 3. Femzi mi.
Ẹ kọ́kọ́ fi dónà tí activate ẹ̀ ẹ̀ lo dónà tí activate ẹ̀. Kẹ̀tọ́ wá dọ̀kù.